Hey YouTube, how's it going? So I'm coming to you from Montana at the moment, and so I guess we're gonna start these videos off with CRST flatbed that I'm with. So the reason why I chose CRST flatbed is I don't know if you've seen too many videos about CRST or not, but I'm gonna make one for their flatbed division. So the main reason why I came to try them out is because their truck payments. I have a 2020 Freightliner. I'm only paying $325 a week for it. So that was one of the main reasons why I came over here. You know, because decently low truck payment that you're gonna pretty much find anywhere. Because as you know, like when I was at Schneider National, I was paying somewhere around what 8 or 9 a week for a same year make and model of Freightliner. So that was one of the pros. The reason why I chose here was lower truck payment. And I guess to get into some of the more nitty gritty that you're gonna want to know, so like I said, Freightliner, I mean CRST, like any company, is gonna have its pros and cons, the ups and downs. So I guess we'll start off with some of the pros and cons of working for CRST flatbed. So when it comes to the loads, you have the freedom to pick your own loads. They give you a load board, give you a list of the agents that we work with. So you can call up agents, get loads through them. You can look at the load board, pick your load from there. It's pretty decent. I enjoy it because I get to pick where I want to go. I'm not told where to go. I don't have a dispatcher constantly up my back like, hey, there's this load, there's that load. Like, it's all left up to you to do. If you want the help, they're there to help you, but you really don't need it. If you know what you're doing, you really don't need it. So you can book your own loads. So the way it works is once you book a load, you're pretty much saying you're committed to that load. The agent who has the load, they'll tell you the line haul, how much the fuel surcharge is, how much they're going to pay you to tarp. And so the line haul is the main one you're going to worry about, because CRST, the way they pay out your line haul is you get 70%, CRST gets 30% until you fire your dispatcher that helps you until you learn the ropes. Once you fire your dispatcher after you learn the ropes, you consider yourself, you know what the hell you're doing out here, it'll go up to you getting 75%, CRST getting 25%. So, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a negative, but at the same time, it's like, everybody's gonna look at it how everybody looks at it. You want more money, but it's like, as much as you're making for some of the loads, it really doesn't really matter. And if you're actually doing your job and actually pushing loads and actually out there running, you're not gonna really notice that little 30% being taken away. But other than that, if you get 99.7% of the fuel surcharge, a little 3 cents per dollar, they use that to pay for your fuel tax and stuff like that. So there's that. And so the maintenance on your truck, get into that. This right here, well, the maintenance for your truck is one that I enjoy and I hate at the same time. Just to put it bluntly, like, I enjoy it, but I also hate it. So the way it works is, like most companies, when you're a lease purchase driver, is they charge you like 13, 14, 15 cents a mile, depending on the year, make and model of your truck, the mileage, on how new it is, stuff like that. So it's anywhere from 13, 14, 15 cents a mile is charged towards your maintenance account. And the way the maintenance account works is it doesn't really go into your account. Like, it goes into a joint account for the whole flatbed division. And so pretty much what that means is everybody pitches in to repair everybody's truck. So say if my truck was to go down, if I blew a motor, tire went out, need an oil change or anything like that, if I just started out, if I didn't have the money for those repairs, or if I didn't have the money in my maintenance account for those said repairs, see how everybody pitches in towards a joint maintenance account. Pretty much all your mechanical issues are all covered. Like, they cover everything for you. Like, we all help each other cover our repairs. The downside to that is at the end of your lease, or whenever you decide to quit, or if you get terminated, anything like that, all that money that you put into that maintenance account, you don't get back. Like, they keep that. So that is the downside to it. Like, the upside is, hey, you don't ever have to worry about repairs because everybody's helping each other with repairs. But then at least say if you never used any of it, you're pretty much just out of that money. Like, get over it. Like, that's the best way I can say it. Some of your upfront when you first get your truck is they're going to assign you a flatbed trailer. That trailer is always connected to your truck. You don't drop the hood, nothing like that. Like, that trailer is your trailer for the term of your lease. And so they charge you $250 a week to rent the trailer for all your runs. And then, they assign your equipment, which is 10 chains, 8 chain binders, your bungees, your straps, your tarps, your dunnage for, coils. You'll get those. Your coil corners to make sure you don't rip through, you don't damage the coils with the chains. They give you those. They give you little plastic corners for your straps on like certain metals and wood, so that way you don't cut through your straps and destroy those and just be replacing them after every load. And that comes, I think they charge you to get all that equipment. They charge you like, I think it's like $2,500 to $3,000. It doesn't come out all at once. You pay like $50 to $100 a week until it's paid off, and that pays for your equipment. Anytime you need equipment, you just call up a dispatcher and be like, hey, I need new equipment. They'll put in a work order, and you just go to the nearest shop and get the new equipment. And then obviously they're going to charge you for it, so take care of your equipment. But so yeah, there's that. One thing they don't give you, which they should, but they don't, is pipe stakes. Because some of your best loads that I've seen with CRST are going to be pipe loads. Like, they pay pretty decently for, for the short amount of miles you're going to go on it. So, but they don't provide those. You'll have to, some agents you can get with, and they'll actually buy them for you, and they'll just take, they'll take a little bit off of the line haul or something like that, but they'll help you get those if you really want those. But I found a place in Houston that you can go to. I'll have to look it up again one of these days, and I'll have to do a video, add it into a later on video. But you can go down to Houston, Texas, and there's a place down there that charges $75 for pipe stakes, which isn't really bad, or unless you just go somewhere and have them made yourself, which you could do that too. But yeah, $75 for 4 pipe stakes wasn't bad. And but also with flatbed, the reason why I chose is because, like, you can do shorter miles than a van driver and make more than what the van driver is going to make going farther. So that's another reason why I chose flatbed over van driving. Truthfully, I think that's most of the stuff, the reason why I chose to do the flatbedding. I mean, it's also good exercise, because instead of just sitting in a truck, as a van driver, I'm pretty sure if you watch a lot of trucking videos, you've seen where truck drivers talk about how them sitting in that truck, they gotta constantly watch their diets and exercise a lot to keep from picking up weight, because when you're just sitting in a truck for hours on end, not doing anything, you pick up a lot of weight. But with flatbedding, because you're throwing straps, you're throwing chains, you're tarping, because those tarps, you carry a total of 4 tarps, 2 lumber tarps, 2 steel tarps. Your steel tarps each weigh 60 pounds. Your lumber tarps each weigh 100 pounds. So it's a decent workout. So it keeps you pretty fit. So that was another reason I chose it, because it's like it's more healthier. And as you know, I've said this channel is kind of helping with health, how to kind of be healthy out here on the road and doing your job, how to have fun. So flatbedding, if you're trying to stay kind of fit without having to carry all these weights and workout stuff on your truck, flatbedding is the way to go, because you do a lot of work that burns a lot of calories. So flatbedding was, a wise choice for me. Other than that, I mean, if you have any other questions about, what all's into CRST's flatbedding, stuff like that, just drop a comment, and when I see it, I'll message back to you. And yeah, y'all have a nice day.